my nerds, and welcome to hell! JK, well, sort of. Anyways, let's get into it. It was the first time since the pandemic that Tsukino Con was running, and I knew I wanted to go. I had purchased my tickets well in advance, we were ready, but then I thought, I want to cosplay this year, and instead of just grabbing a cosplay I already had, I wanted to do a new one. So I decided to wait until 1 week until con to start 2 cosplays, one for myself and one for my little brother. We decided to go on Konosuba because we were recently rewatching it, and the characters were fairly simple. My brother's was simple, he went as Kazuma. Mine, on the other hand, was a lot more complex as I wanted to go as Megumin. And I know what you're thinking, wow, you picked the one with intricate detailing, that's smart. Yes, I know, but don't come for me. I ended up purchasing the base of the cosplay on Amazon from Meat Costumes, and I prayed to the anime gods that it would arrive on time. But I still had to make the boots, and what's Megumin without her staff? Now, Megumin's staff, which I personally believe makes her character, was a must-have. So with the help of BC Hobbies, a local hobby shop in my area, they helped me 3D print a life-size scale staff. The only problem was it came in pieces, and I have never touched 3D printing in my life. Thankfully, the staff were super lovely and instructed me on how to piece it all together. They also suggested I get a dowel because they left room for it in the middle to help with support. Unfortunately, the first one I got was too big, and after trying to sand it down for what felt like an eternity, I decided to go back to the hardware store and get a different size, which then was too small. So I was like, oh my god, I just need it to be somewhere in the middle, like what the heck? We ended up figuring out a solution, which was kind of weird, but we just glued felt fabric on the dowel and that seemed to work. You know, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Getting up this early after being up till midnight the night before was absolute hell, but I was so determined to get it done, and I could have just gone as the character without the staff, but we have come this far and we might as well go all the way. I started with painting the edges of my little bro's cape while also hot gluing pieces here and there to other parts of the cosplay. Then around 7 AM I headed outside to start painting the staff. Everything was going smoothly until it literally decided to rain. Like, what the I don't have a cover, so I scrambled to move my painting station under like the lip of my house, which maybe juts out a couple feet, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. After finishing the brown base and realizing it was the completely wrong shade, oops, no going back now, that's another day's problem to fix, because right now we needed to blow dry the yellow bits so that we can leave. And bless my mom, who literally had been in Saint this entire process and was actually working on the cape while my bro and I were at con the first day. She is the MVP of moms. And speaking of my lovely mom, she actually helped me chop my wig the day of con, as well as my brother's wig. Like, is there nothing this woman can't do? So after styling wigs the day of, hot gluing last minute pieces, and my bro putting on a wig for the first time ever, which was really funny, but also kudos to him, we were ready for con at like 1:30 p.m. Moral of the story is plan your cosplays ahead of time and don't con crunch. Sincerely yours, a girl who is currently con crunching once again.